Anyway, if you're watching this from YouTube, like, comment, subscribe, turn on the post notification, you get notification every time I drop a video. 100K for life. Love y'all.
On April 4th, 2023, airport officers were dispatched to an Amazon fulfillment center for a report of employee theft. An internal investigation by Amazon's loss prevention team had revealed that an employee was fake scanning items to bypass the system and steal merchandise.
Good evening. How you doing?
Good, Anthony. Loss prevention.
Chris, how you
Nice to
doing?
meet you, Anthony. Colton. Thanks. I appreciate you guys coming. So, I started this investigation on the 29th. I haven't caught up to everything. We have video of everything he's taken.
Okay.
Right now, I can confirm 38,000. He's admitted to 65. He's taking about 23,000 worth of stuff every shift. And he's been doing it the last 10 days.
Y'all know what's crazy? Like, I feel like Amazon have the most content. Like, people can do mad content in Amazon. So if I don't make it the reactions and I start earning enough to get a job, I'm buying me some meta glasses and I'm gonna be at work. What you want, bitch? Throw the food at that bitch face. That's content.
Electronics or anything? So is it a lot of property or just expensive property?
Phones,
Okay.
Apple Watches,
Gotcha.
a lot of them. Like, he admitted to...
So this how the Amazon factory look? That's crazy.
We're probably looking around the ballpark of 100,000, maybe 200,000. He doesn't want to admit to it. Some other concerns I have is I think he might have a team. This is very odd for someone to come here 12 days and steal that much.
Yeah.
He didn't want to talk about, he just came from Chicago. He didn't want to talk about his past career at Walmart doing LP. He's giving me a story that someone's coercing him into doing all this, but he doesn't know the names. He knows the description of them. He doesn't know. He knows the drop-off location here. It went from them never taking anything out of the building to, yeah, I was told to. So we're meeting up with them, or I don't know. It's just not adding up.
Is he a picker or the loss prevention?
He's a picker.
Okay. So 35,000 guaranteed. Like you guys have 38, but up to 100.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's admitting he's 65, and he's not giving me a statement as fast as I see. And
Okay.
his house and get rid of it. I don't know if you guys are able to get search warrants and go over there.
Well, so because right now we're kind of looking at a felony, so more than likely he's going to be coming with us. He's not going to be going to his house.
Yeah.
We're going to contact our detectives and our CID right now, kind of see the way they want us to go, because we're looking at like a major theft here.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. I don't want him calling and letting anyone know that, hey, clean the house up.
Yeah.
If it's an organized retail group, then that's going to be really preserving evidence wherever it is at his house is important.
Do you happen to have your driver's license on you right now?
Yeah.
What was his date of employment? You said he's seasonal?
March 12th.
So this is all within like a month.
10 days.
10 days?
10 working days.
10 working days.
Today would have been 11.
Has he worked?
So you thought you was gonna steal $73,000 and get away with it? You think that's just a normal number to steal? You thought he was gonna get away with it?
At all today out on the floor?
No.
Okay.
We spooked them up before he even hit the floor.
Okay.
This is too much.
He's cool.
That's shit. Yeah, off a cloth. Usually I have all this stuff done.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
The guy was, you're talking 15 grand of shit.
Yeah.
BRB.
We couldn't wait.
Have you been able to itemize anything?
Yeah,
Okay.
38,000. That's for sure 38.
He's part of a ring. Did anybody else get hired around the same time? Anything like that?
No, it's just the story is very
Yeah.
fictitious.
Well, and I want to say this isn't my district, so I haven't really had. I used to have thefts down here, and there was a ring kind of going around like last year around this time, I think.
Well, I mean, just some red flags, like, the story's not adding up. He said he just moved from Chicago. He says he has experience in loss prevention security, but he won't tell me why.
How long have you guys been interviewing him today?
Probably about that long.
This phone call shouldn't take too long. So I just want to make sure it's that white Dodge Durango just past that Tacoma.
No license plate in front.
Yeah, it's super dark. I can't even see inside of it.
Hey, Travis said just handle it like you would. So,
Okay.
do you guys want to go in there and try to interview him and get him to admit of taking at least that felony level?
Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah. Try to, if you're going to be talking to him, just try to keep calm and, stuff like that. We're not trying to work him up. Be like, just like he said, ask him what's going on, how long has he worked here, has he taken anything, if he admits to that, how much has he taken, do we have a property value, if he knows the items, you can ask him, I kind of do this at the end, where those items have gone, if he's pawned them, sold them, anything like that. You can sit down if you want.
This is my partner Marissa.
Hi, do you want me to?
You can wait out there. And you can sit forward, sir.
You want to tell me what's going on, George?
I mean, I believe there's, I'll say like a while ago, so I had this interaction with this group of people, right? And not to be racist, though, just a group of black males.
Okay.
It was probably like more than like five, like six of them.
6 of them?
And he was like, oh, you have to do this. If not, right, we don't want no beef, right? But just do this.
Do you remember exactly what they might have said?
And that's what they said.
When you say
Do this, but
do this, do that, what do you mean by that? Like, what do you mean when you get the good stuff? But when they said that, did you know what that meant? Or did you ask them, what do you mean get the good stuff?
I mean, yeah, of course I did, right? So like, I mean, what's that? Right, of course I'm not gonna be like confused, like what's that? Right?
Mm-hmm.
The valuable stuff, that's what they said.
The valuable stuff?
We say you know how how to correctly pronounce it, of course, like, because those people that don't even have education, like just, how to speak with, like with coworkers or with other people. So I've been working here like 2 weeks and a half already, and that happened like 2 days after my first day.
Okay. And you were going to the restroom and you bumped into them?
And that was, yes.
So after they told you, get the stuff, did they threaten you? Did they?
Yes. I mean,
what did they say?
that was the first thing they said.
What did they say when they threatened you?
Like, do it. I'm like, why would I?
Okay.
I mean, he do like a bitch. I'm not gonna lie. Why the fuck did my ring keep ringing? Bro, hold on.
Right, if I'm working, right, I'm not even doing what they say, and especially like at a work site where.
Yeah.
Did they threaten you with bodily harm? Did they say, do this or
I mean,
I'm gonna hurt you?
I mean, saying that means right away, like if you don't do like what I'm telling you, of course I'm gonna do something to you, right? Like we don't want no beef, right?
But did they ever say what they would do to you?
No,
Okay. And then for whenever they said
that means a lot, right?
Yeah. I understand what you mean, but we just have to ask those kind of clarifying questions. Whenever they asked you to get the good stuff, you said you asked them, okay, what is that?
Yeah,
Did they ever specifically say, oh, this item?
No.
So what did they say to you whenever?
And they just said grab any, but good stuff. That's how they said.
So just grab any good stuff. Okay, they never told you, like, say, grab an iPad or.
No.
Okay. Since the day of the accident, have you seen these gentlemen at all since then?
Yesterday I had, I mean, not really an interaction, but we did like face to face. And it was like really close.
Okay, and there is.
And it was just eye contact.
Do you happen to know his name, anything like
And
that?
that was at the same area, like around here.
So over by the bathroom in the C or B area?
So probably where they called it the CRV, something like that area. I mean, it's like right around here, like in front where it's somewhere near, like we're supposed to are the valuable items. And that's what.
If you need to take a drink at any point while we're talking, feel free to. Okay.
No, I just have the nervous system like that.
Yeah.
I have like really bad anxiety.
I understand. When they told you to get the good stuff, and you said they told you to put it in the totes at the end of the aisles,
Or the beginning bins.
or the bins at the beginning or end of the aisle. Okay.
Do you know what items you took?
I mean, yeah, phones.
What kind of phones? Like iPhones?
No,
Samsungs?
I do remember some white boxes which were like our Google ones.
Okay.
Okay. Google phones.
Do you
And
know how many?
then Samsung for it, but I believe like no Apple. Because I know.
Okay. Do you know how many phones total could it be?
Like in total, I mean it was like more than 30 of the white ones, which was the Google, and then probably like 20, like more than 20 of the
More than that.
black cases, which were Samsung, I believe.
So
So you would say total of 25 phones?
No,
30 Google.
I'm sorry. How much is this cop being paid? He's writing on his hand. He want all his information. He's not playing. He need this application.
And then 20 Samsung.
Yes.
And you said more than 30 Google and more than 20 Samsung.
Yeah, something like way more than 50, like 55, 50 something around there.
Okay. Do you know what the approximate cost of a Google phone, one of those Google phones, is by
Yeah.
itself? Okay. How much do you know offhand?
About more than $500 plus taxes.
I'm sorry. How much?
More than $500.
500?
Yeah, with taxes, yeah, with like 6.
500 to 600. Okay, and what about the Samsungs?
Those will cost like 200 more than the.
So we're
the
looking
phone.
700 to 900?
Yes.
What other stuff besides phones?
I just remember about those.
So it was just phones, nothing else?
Did any of the phones ever leave the building with you?
About 5 times, yes.
5 times? How many phones?
So he had a notebook this whole time. He was just writing on his hand just because the looks of it.
15, 20.
So 15 or 20 phones left the building with you?
About
And that,
15, yes.
okay, and that's over 5 times or each?
No, 5 times. Yeah, it's like 15 through 20.
15 through 20.
So they would
And
follow you?
yeah.
Where would they follow you to?
Just down the road, I mean.
So down the road, and then you would stop down the road?
Yeah, of course, because if they're flashing their lights and I already know what to supposedly do.
When you say you know what to do when they flash their lights, is that something they instructed you to do?
Yeah.
Or something? Okay.
I mean, yeah, that or they would honk like on like 3 or 4 times, like just for me, like to stop now, of course.
And then you would just pull over to the side of the road?
When did they tell you, like, hey, after you get these items into your vehicle, you know, did they give you the instructions on, like, hey, when we flash our lights at you, pull over?
And that was at the first impression when I just.
That first interaction?
Yeah, of course, 'cause that's where it started. Like it was a problem.
I know we've already discussed it. Was there ever any other items other than phones?
Not that I remember, no.
Okay. So I just kind of want to make sure that we have everything kind of correct. And you correct me if I'm wrong. Okay? So on the date of your hire date, the first time you worked here, you went down to the bathroom around lunchtime and you accidentally bumped into one of these
That
guys.
was like the second day of the work day, which was like the third day working.
So, okay, so
Or like a Tuesday, I think it was.
so the third day you were working here, you went down to the bathroom on your lunch break and accidentally bumped into a gentleman. Okay, he said, hey, you know, do this for me or else we're going to have beef, you know, I'm going to do this. And he told you to take some phones and put them down at the end of the aisle. Okay, and it was always strictly phones. Okay.
I mean, just get the good stuff, and that's what they.
Yeah, get the good
Yeah,
stuff,
that's what
but
they said.
they kind of elaborated the phones, or did you just,
because I asked, right? Like, what's the good side? What is that?
and they specifically said the Google and Samsung phones, or
Get phones. And that,
just get phones?
Get phones.
okay,
Or other good stuff, but get phones. That's what he said.
okay. So they said, or other good stuff? Okay, did they ever clarify on what or other good stuff was? Okay.
I ain't gonna lie, I think bro's getting fired, bro. Like, if that would just be, I was like, bro, I already told all that story, bro. I don't even care no more. Just take me to shit. Put it to my, I'm a dub. I'm a bitch. I lied. You see how you just got lied to by me? Anybody can lie to you.
Okay. Did you ever take any other good stuff or any other valuables, anything like that? And so, over the course of your employment here, you approximately had 30 Google phones and 20 Samsung phones that you relocated to the ends of the bins, or the bins at the ends of the aisles, right?
And out of those,
and-
15 to 20, yeah.
And out of those approximate 50, or because you said greater than, within 5 times of you working here, about 15 to 20 of them you took to your vehicle and then transitioned them to these gentlemen somewhere that's not at this facility, correct? And they were driving a blue Mercury or Oldsmobile, an older style vehicle. What do you drive by
It's like a
chance?
navy. Oh, I drive a white Durango.
A white Durango. Can we confirm the value of those Samsung or Google phones?
So the Samsungs are $12.99.
$12.99.
The Googles are $9.99.
So he said greater than 30 of the Google phones and greater than 20 of the Samsung phones. Would you be willing to write any of this stuff down for us? I know you're doing one for them. Would you be willing to write this stuff down for us?
Yo, bro got mad case stuff in his phone. He got guns. He got a Glocks. Guns right here. Somebody walking down the street.
I know
He's a
you're
real
doing one
cop.
for them. Would you be willing to write
His whole
everything that
camera
you
roll
kind of
feel
told
like
us down on a piece of paper for us?
Work.
And on one of our statement sheets? Okay. You kind of want to write it just like how you told us, okay? We want you to be as clear as possible. So kind of write it like it's a movie, is what I tell people. If they were going to make a movie about this incident, write it like that. Be as clear and put as much information in there as you can, from the very beginning to the very end, including the number of phones that were you know, relocated to your vehicle, the number of phones that were relocated to the ends of the aisles, the types of phones and stuff like that. If you can remember dates and stuff like that, that's all good information, okay? So he's admitted to over 30. What he's saying is over 30 Google phones, which are valued at $999. Over 20 Samsung phones that are valued at $1,300. He is relocated from where they were to the ends of the aisles for other people to grab. He's admitted to 5 times to taking 15 to 20 phones to his vehicle. Over.
Are you in there right now?
No, I don't know if they're still in his vehicle, because what he's saying is he left here, and then the guys that work here that are forcing him to do this, they'll flash their lights at him, honk their horn. He pulls over on the side of the road. They do the transaction there.
Or right here on the airport?
He said here on the airport. We at least have the 15 to 20 phones.
Yeah, you guys got the phone. If you're
Just
talking,
leave. Yeah. He's filling out one of the statements right now. You guys need anything else from us?
No, we're all good.
Okay.
So somebody reach out to us tomorrow.
Go ahead and stand up for me. And face the wall. So you're gonna be going with us today.
Can I take these from mine?
We're taking your belongings with you. You wanna take your hat off?
Oh,
Just do me a favor and go ahead and place your hands behind your back, okay?
Hands behind your back. Okay.
So right now you're being placed under arrest for the theft, okay?
You're gonna be coming with us.
No.
Thank you so much.
Thank you guys. Big help.
Do you have?
Yes. Yes, I gave it to Officer Shoemate.
You got all their stuff?
Yes.
Thank you. Have a good night.
And George, so you're gonna be put on suspension too at work, okay? So you can't come back. But it's gonna be paid suspension, all right? And then they'll reach out to you, okay?
Wait, so at least they didn't fire him. Wait, so they just suspended him?
So you can't come back. So you're gonna be put on.
Wait,
And George, so you're gonna be put on suspension too at work, okay? So you can't come back. But it's gonna be paid suspension, all right? And then they'll reach out to you, okay? Reach out.
The man was charged with theft of property valued between $30,000 and $150,000. The total value of the stolen items, which ranged from high-end electronics like smartphones and laptops to designer sunglasses and watches, amounted to a staggering $73,000. While he claimed he was coerced into the scheme by an outside group, investigators noted inconsistencies in his story. A significant portion of the stolen merchandise was recovered, and the man was booked into the DFW holding facility. If convicted, he faces 2 to 10 years in state prison, a fine of up to $10,000, and restitution for the value of the stolen property. As of the last report, the case remains pending.
that's why you don't fuck with Amazon. Shit, I guess to get an older package from them. Fuck, don't scam me.